So this is going to be my first role that I'm going to take as PTM, favorite topic master. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to call upon the people random, anything random. So you can come down here, you can make your speech, 2-minute speech. I'll give you a topic. And some of the topics are little, humorous. Probably you may enjoy it. Okay, so let me just call upon Mr. Vijay, my neighbor. Yeah. Are you married? Okay. So the secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. The secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. Yes, Mr. Vijay.
The secret, I just need to stand silent for 2 minutes. Yeah, good evening, this masters. Only 2 minutes is, want some time to discuss it either in 2 minutes. But this 2 minutes is too long. That's a risk of the marriage. If you were trying to
What makes your marriage work?
one thing is I'm exactly the opposite of my wife.
Okay. Very good.
So I think so that's a good balance. You might not always agree on things, but I think that's very much required for a good balance. Listen.
Be a good
Listen. I think you should be able to put yourself in other positions and think before you say or react to anything. Leave out your official things out of home. Don't get involved. You might have had a very tough day in office. Don't come into all that and react. So I think I've already taken more than 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. Let's make call upon Mr. Prem to come on stage. So Prem, if opportunity doesn't knock, build the door.
If opportunities doesn't knock, build a door. Opportunity is something which happens on factors other than us. We are prepared for the opportunity, but the opportunity has to present itself. But quite often, the opportunities may not present. So we'll have to create the opportunity. So we'll have to build a door. This is where we get our inner strength, and this is where we get our creativity to build the opportunity. Because life is so very open that if we have an open mind, the opportunities, even if we are not, we can create. That is the power of the creative mind. We have to be open. We have to have a sense of being in the present, understand things, and opportunity, even if it is not present, will open up itself. But then we need to have patience for that and definitely a lot of sense of humor. Now where does the humor come in? Because until unless the humor comes in, then the patience will not be natural. So the sense of humor will also help us to wait for the right opportunity. And even if it doesn't present, the sense of humor will see to it that we are still waiting. But don't keep waiting, keep searching for the opportunity and open the door so that the opportunity is utilized by you. What do you?
Thank you, sir. May I call upon Mangal Pandey? Yeah. The topic they want to do is keep smiling.
He always gets something to give to me.
You're doing an excellent job. Can you tell us how you're doing it? The smiling?
Smiling is a very difficult thing to do. It requires a lot of facial muscle. To smile, you need to pull up with these handies while also twinkling these. Simultaneously smiling and speaking, as you can see, is not a very easy task. It is rather difficult. And I will stop now because my cheeks are burning. Smiling takes more energy than to frown. It's good exercise for you. If you're developing one of these, actually no, it doesn't help that much. Smiling doesn't take that much energy. Although it does use more muscles, as the famous proverb says. Because to smile, you need to pull these, you need to crinkle these, and simultaneously you also need to be thinking happy thoughts. Because no matter how annoying the fellow on the other side is, you want to smile. Because he might be a boss. And you can't really be a boss. In the morning, when you go up to your boss, hi boss. If it's a lady boss, you might get sued for sexual harassment. And that time you want to present a slightly more normal smile. I'm not sure if I can do it. I've never tried. But all I know is just keep smiling as he said, and your day will be good, no matter what. It happens. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Nani, can I call you? Okay. Can I call Pranali, President?
President, you have a lot to call.
So, marriage is an investment which pays dividends if you pay interest. Marriage is investment which pays dividends if you pay interest. Interest. Dividends and interest. It's an investment.
Investment. Which?
Pays dividends if you pay interest.
Okay. So, most of us who are married, we know that how much investment that we have to put into the marriage. We have to put in our time, our effort, our money, our brains and heart and the lungs and everything else also. So there's a lot of investment that goes into the marriage. But you have to also put interest into the marriage. That is difficult. And only if you put interest, you get the dividends. And the dividends can be what? The dividends can be, for women it can be gold, it can be diamonds, it can be hopefully a happy husband and what else. So all that is, can be, and of course children is a part of the dividend.
Thank you so much. So, may I call upon Mr. Srinivas? The topic for you is, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
And I think that's very true when it comes to both your personal and professional life. Because when it comes to professional life, you always look at others. grown beyond us. We look at the senior manager, so we always compare. But we don't look at people who are still not successful even though they are putting so much effort. And in personal life, we always compare with people. It can be, say, luxury, or it can be their lifestyle as such. So I would suggest, look at yourself, invest in yourself. You set an example to others. Don't look at others as an example. Yes, if you are very successful and you know people, you follow them, you are successful, then I think it's worth it. Or rather, have 10 people following you rather than you following 1,000.
Thank you. May I call upon Junior Dhunirat? Yeah. So, limitations are merely opportunities to grow. Limitations are merely opportunities to grow. I use them as stepping stones to success.
Additional? Okay. Limitations are stepping stones to success.
Limitations are merely opportunities to grow.
So, as we all know, whenever people talk about Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Alva Edison, I think he invented the light bulb. So, every time you try something, you're going to find out that it's not so easy, and there are many different ways where you can't do it. And that's the only way that you learn, because nobody gets everything right all the time. And it's all part of the learning process. Like, for example, when you're a child and you first learn about addition or subtraction, and I've seen kids who've written 1 plus 3 is 7. Okay, and it's fine, because then the teacher says, no, it's not 7. And then they're like, how? Okay? Because kids think that they can do whatever they want. But then slowly they learn how things actually work together, and that's how we learn math. Because in the beginning it makes no sense whatsoever. What is this ridiculous cross in the middle, and suddenly it becomes something else? So through life it becomes a little more complex than just mere addition. But basically that's how it starts off. You have to learn from many different mistakes that you make throughout your life. And that's what makes life fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Over to Mr. Mohira.